In a possible future, superheroes have multiplied into an entire generation of reckless, godlike vigilantes, with no restraint and no mentors left to guide them. Collateral damage piles up in every city, and the world teeters closer to total collapse with every reckless battle fought overhead.
Superman retired from public life years earlier, sickened after a brutal new hero named Magog killed the Joker in cold blood and was publicly hailed as a righteous champion for doing it. Disgusted by a world that no longer wanted his brand of restraint, he vanished to a quiet farm.
Wonder Woman tracks Superman down in his self-imposed seclusion and insists, forcefully, that the world still desperately needs him to lead, whether he believes that anymore or not. Reluctantly, Superman begins to accept that hiding away has only made the chaos among heroes grow far worse.
Superman rebuilds the Justice League completely from scratch, rallying the old guard of Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Green Lantern back into active duty once again to restore some semblance of order to a world that is drowning in unchecked, reckless metahuman power.
Batman, older now, and entirely human among a world of near gods, refuses to simply fall in line behind Superman's new league. Instead, he wages his own careful, quiet resistance from the shadows of Gotham, gathering allies and information Superman doesn't even know exist.
The reckless new generation of heroes refuses to yield any ground at all to Superman's renewed authority, and a meta-human internment camp built specifically to contain the very worst offenders slowly becomes an overcrowded powder keg of simmering resentment and barely restrained rage.
Magog leads a furious uprising from deep inside the internment camp, and the entire confrontation spirals completely out of anyone's control within minutes. Heroes and prisoners alike start fighting with a ferocity that levels city blocks in every direction.
Terrified governments watching the carnage unfold conclude that an entire war among literal gods is now unfolding on their own soil, and the United Nations authorizes a last resort nuclear strike to end the conflict permanently, whatever the cost. As the missiles begin falling toward the battlefield, Superman makes one desperate last stand, trying to shield and save as many lives as he possibly can, hero and villain alike, before the bombs finish what the fighting started. In the devastating aftermath of the strike, a deeply humbled Superman chooses mercy over vengeance for every survivor left standing, human and metahuman alike, forging a fragile new peace between ordinary people and the godlike heroes who very nearly destroyed their entire world.